The largest cryptocurrency trading platform in Mexico, Bitso, has added support for the meme-inspired cryptocurrency Dogecoin and is now letting users trade Dogecoin against a US dollar. For today's video, exclusive to our crypto clippers, we are going to talk about the Bitso and the latest news about it, which is its announcement of accepting and supporting Dogecoin. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But before we get into the exciting news, let us know Bitso. The Bitso cryptocurrency exchange was founded in Mexico in the year 2014 by Ben Peters and Pablo Gonzalez and Daniel Vogel. Daniel Vogel is the current chief executive officer. The Bitso cryptocurrency platform started out as the first Latin American company regulated by the Gibraltar Financial Services Commission under its distributed ledger technology framework. Bitso was Mexico's first Bitcoin wallet. Bitso offers a different service by also facilitating international flow of peso, US dollars, and Bitcoin with the objective of facilitating remittance payments for people living in the United States to people living in Mexico. The exchange handled 50% of volume for the Mexican peso or Bitcoin trading pair, and its chief competitor was Local Bitcoins, which handled equal volume. In 2015, Daniel Vogel joined the company as an equal partner, and they acquired a smaller Mexican cryptocurrency exchange known as Unisend. Prior to their acquisition, their trading volume at the time was quite low at only 33.4 Bitcoin or 7,300 US dollars per day. The president of Unisend, Jose Rodriguez, took on the role of vice president for payments after they had been acquired. In 2016, Bitso began selling bitcoins over the counter in Mexican convenience stores with a partnership with Smart Group. Previously, the company closed its first round of investment with digital currency group Monex, Variv Capital, and Soci Ventures. That year, it had 20,000 customers and processed about $2.5 million worth of transactions per week. One of its main goals is to provide services to unbanked people in Mexico, which represents close to half the population. In 2018, Bitso was announced as one of Ripple's first preferred digital asset exchange, together with Bittrex and Coins.ph. Thomson Reuters then began using the service to source its quotes for various cryptocurrencies. Bitso saw success in 2019 by increasing its user base to 750,000. Ripple saw the potential in Bitso and invested $2 million in hopes to expand their operation in the Latin American region. It became the first distributed ledger technology or DLT licensed exchange in Latin America prior to Ripple investment. In 2020, it has announced that it already had surpassed 1 million customers, of which 92% were Mexicans, after its trade volume surged more than 300% over a period of 8 months. Also in February that year, Bitso officially launched operations in Argentina. In May 2021, the company launched operations in Brazil and shortly afterwards announced a Series C investment round led by Tiger Global and Co2, which raised $250 million US dollars, putting the company at an approximate value of $2.2 billion US dollars. Then in September of 2021, the El Salvador operations began. Now let's learn more about one of the founders and CEO of Bitso. As a child, Daniel loved to tinker with and create things on the internet. When his home first got internet access, Daniel built the largest website for videos of remote-controlled cars. Later in life, he started getting checks in the mail because of his work and couldn't cash them because he was too young. His father would cash the checks for him. He started his professional career working in San Francisco. Roughly 10 years ago, it was during his work as a tech in San Francisco when he was introduced to Bitcoin as an economic expert to build a peer-to-peer decentralized digital currency. Daniel remembers thinking, I don't know what most of these words mean in isolation, let alone all of these things put together. However, he was hooked on the technology and has been thinking about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies ever since. Danielle is a technical entrepreneur who had studied Bitcoin and thought it was fascinating. He also worried that there was not a money transfer system that operates similar to MoneyGram and Western Union. Danielle then found success in starting Bitso after realizing the need for systems that can make use of cryptocurrencies in Latin America, where most people are not able to access banking or have credit cards. For Dan, creating the on and off ramps was a significant step. Building on ramps include building pipes to connect with local payment rails, conversion between fiat money and cryptocurrency, and providing a seamless customer experience. Daniel believes that there is still significant growth potentials in bridging the gap between crypto and traditional banking in Latin American countries. Since building these on and off ramps, Bitso has evolved to include several other products. Bitso's main product is for retail investors, which provides a simple interface to buy, sell, transfer, and save using cryptocurrencies. Bitso Alpha is a professional-grade crypto trading platform used by several institutional and government customers. Finally, Bitso Shift allows cross-border payments for Mexican residents and companies between the US and Mexico. Bitso has sponsored various blockchain education platforms with the intended goal of eliminating any technological barriers that may inhibit growth. With easy-to-use products and blockchain programs, Bitso employees and customers alike have been able to create substantial organic growth. As mentioned, Bitso has started off in Mexico and has since expanded into Brazil and Argentina, with future plans to expand in Colombia. Bitso was the first cryptocurrency provider in Mexico and has over 90% of the market share in the country. The team later expanded into Argentina, where there were incumbents already present, but has still managed to capture 75% of exchange volume. The team is currently focused heavily on expanding in Brazil, which Danielle initially found more challenging than any other countries. He tells a compelling story about when Bitso first launched in Brazil. In Mexico, most forms ask you for your name, and most of the time that includes your first name and middle name, and a segregation of your last names, maternal last name and paternal last name. In Brazil, people don't really think about the concept like that. When we started asking customers for their first name and last name, they sort of got confused. We made the mistake of asking them for their first last name and second last name, like in Mexico. Daniel also discussed the importance of differing regulations in different countries. For him, it can be both difficult and rewarding to expand to new markets. Over the next 10 years, Daniel believes that crypto is going to be a requirement and not a novelty. He particularly likes 3 principles of crypto, which are disintermediation, transparency, and the idea of open innovation. Over the same decade, Daniel predicts that more tokens will appear as well as increased liquidity in markets around the world. Now that we have a background of what Bitso is, and we even knew more about its co-founder and CEO Daniel Vogel, it's time to talk about the latest news. Mexico's largest cryptocurrency trading platform, Bitso, has added support for the meme-inspired cryptocurrency Dogecoin. They are now letting their users trade Doge against the US dollar. In an announcement on the microblogging platform Twitter, Bitso noted that while Doge was created as a meme, nowadays it has important traction on the market. The firm noted that it is only accepting Doge on the Dogecoin blockchain, so tokenized versions on other networks aren't accepted for deposits or withdrawals. Bitso currently lists Shiba Inu's cryptocurrency, which is worth nothing as a competitor to Dogecoin. The latest edition of Dogecoin brings the total of cryptocurrencies listed on the Bitso exchange to 33, including Sand, Gala, and others. Bitso has grown quickly, raising $250 million in seed funding with its initial coin offering. It became the first American-based cryptocurrency to reach unicorn status in 2018. Bitso also happens to be the first crypto exchange in Mexico built in 2014. Today, it is one of the leading exchanges in Latin America and partners with Californian fintech company Ripple. In a blog post published in January, Bitso weighed in on the pros and cons of investing in meme-based crypto assets, noting that meme coins offer potential to massive gains, but that potential comes at a significant risk of massive losses. The exchange added that the meme coin offers users a sense of belonging through their bustling and welcoming online communities. However, given the lack of regulation and speed with which these projects pop up, scams are very common and there are little to no protections in place to shield investors. Cryptocurrency exchange firms seize an opportunity in marketing meme token to their clientele. This trend has fueled the rapid listing of Dogecoin on Bitso, along with other digital tokens. Meanwhile, despite the positive development, the new product failed to trigger any price surge in the cryptocurrency Dogecoin. This reflects the fact that although its price has historically been influenced by developments, the meme coin has been unsuccessful at consolidating its upward movements following its recent boom caused by Elon Musk. The price forecast for Dogecoin has been bearish for some days, with investors and traders looking increasingly unsure about the next step to take as the price continues to plunge, leading to the exit of about 40,000 investors from the Doge network. Bitso's advice is therefore to proceed with extreme caution when investing in the latest trend in the fashion world, meme coins. This will come as good news for Gucci holders, with the luxury brand accepting crypto across a number of its US stores by May and planning to extend this program to its entire North American stores by the end of the summer. Gucci will use crypto, both SHIB and Doge, to support their business. Although many customers purchase items with Doge throughout Europe, the amount of shoppers buying from Gucci using SHIB is greater on average. Just last month, Roger Ver, an early cryptocurrency adopter and promoter for Bitcoin, who was at the time nicknamed Bitcoin Jesus, has recently defended Doge, saying it is significantly better than BTC. And there you have our crypto clip video for today. What do you think of this move by Bitso? Do you think it is beneficial for them? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the notification bell, and like this video. If you think that we have delivered value, please share this video with one person. Just one share is enough for you to show your appreciation for the commitment and hard work we all put together in creating this video that teaches and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. And you don't know that one share could go a long way. And keep in mind that no matter how many times you're going to watch this video, you won't see any results unless you take action. Goodbye and see you at the next one.